Warmth and sunshine continues, but all change with our weather. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Monday, 19th of May.
For this week, Laura?
Well, it's this catch-22 of so many people saying, oh, it's been so lovely and dry and sunny and warm, but we do need that rainfall. So change is coming just in time for half-term. I feel like I'm the bearer of bad news. But it's just these stats that are just crazy about how dry it's been. We were just hearing about the reservoir levels being low, but actually it's the soil moisture levels that are low. The ground is very dry. That means any rain that we get, if it's heavy, that causes the risk of flash floods. Like we said, we need small amounts of rainfall over the coming weeks to help to moisten that ground and then let it flow into those reservoirs. But let me remind you of how dry it has been. Spring so far, we've seen 35% of our rainfall. We're likely to be on track for our driest spring we've ever recorded, but there's still a good 10 days left of May, and then we could see that change. It's also been exceptionally sunny, but every single nation so far this year has had way below average rainfall, but it's spring particularly that it's been very, very dry. And May. There has been barely any rainfall so far. England, 5%, Northern Ireland, 10% of our average, Wales, 6%, and Scotland, just 3%. It is looking largely dry for the next few days, but change comes to the end of May. We have had high pressure block. But for this morning, it is business as usual. Yes, it may be cloudy. Initially, that cloud lifts and breaks, and there'll be a few showers around today, chiefly through northern areas. The rain that is the type that doesn't help very much. Here's how it looks first thing this morning. Some patchy cloud around. It starts off dry. We need the heat of the sun to warm guys as we head through the afternoon. But the warmth and humidity building for southwest Scotland, northwest England, this is the area here we could see some showers isolated, but they could be thundery. And in the sunshine today, high teens, low 20s, easily achievable. So let's see how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days. And my wall, probably for the last 2 or 3 months, has looked nearly the same. We've had lots of dry weather, lots of sunny weather, lots of warm weather with our temperatures way above average. But this is how it now looks across the north of the UK. So this is Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England. This is our average line for temperatures, and we're way above. And it goes back down to average for the end of the week. Percentage chance of rainfall. The risk of showers today. The rest of the working week is fine and dry. But look, here comes our change this weekend. Change in weather symbols to rain and a much higher chance of seeing some wet weather. Welcome news for some who just need that rainfall, not for others if you have outdoor plans. Fortunes further south of England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Again, our temperatures have been above average. They then fall back down to average by the end of the week. Percentage chance of rainfall, the odd shower through the week, but it has all changed this weekend with the arrival of some proper rain. Good morning to you. We had warmth and sunshine over the weekend. There's more of that today, but it could trigger a few showers later on this afternoon. A little cloudy initially, like we've seen in the last few days. That cloud lifts and breaks with sunny spells through the afternoon. Areas most likely to pick up some showers, southwest Scotland, northwest England. They'll be heavy, isolated, but with your high teens, low 20s. Top temperature, 22 degrees, but it's all changed this weekend. That's it for me for now. There's plenty more still to come. You're watching Good Morning Britain here on ITV1. Good morning to you. The weather was fairly settled over the weekend. Some decent sunshine around, warm where it came out. It has been dry so far this year, especially this spring and definitely May. High pressure has been blocking weather fronts approaching. It does its best for most of the week, but this weekend it relinquishes its grip and we see wet weather returning through. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. We've had a fair bit of dry weather, not just so far this year, especially this month. We've had very, very little rainfall, on average at most 10%, and there is little rain in the next few days. We do have some showers around today, developing later on across southwest Scotland and northwest England. Away from here, it is fine and dry. And temperatures similar to yesterday, high teens, low 20s. We continue with this theme for the next few days, some decent spells of sunshine, but all change this weekend.